Hi. Two songs came to me on the same day, both with the name changes in the title. One was Tupac, so a lot of his lyrics, of course I wouldn't recite, but one line that stood out to me was, "Don't let them jack you up, back you up, crack you up, and pimp smack you up." So he's like basically saying, stand your ground, stand your own against any bullying, any brutality. Don't let them beat you down. So also within that same hour, I got I know change's gonna come. Oh yes it is. And that song is also, if anyone watched Malcolm X, it makes me think of Malcolm X anytime I hear that song, the movie. And yeah, it was, I think it was even the scene leading up to his final speech, or the day that he was going to pass away. But anyway, of course, the song evokes the whole civil rights movement and changes, hopeful, the Black community being hopeful that change will come one day, you know, that they will not have to be subjected to the brutality, the injustices. So I'm feeling a theme, you know what I mean? I don't know if this reading is going to result in something, you know, exploring, standing up for your rights, whether that's civil rights, African Americans, or anywhere in the world rights, you know, or if it is something totally different, I don't know. I just wanted to open the floor to Spirit to bring forth whatever message is supposed to come from those songs. And Malcolm X was on my mind a lot also. This was like a few days ago, or maybe yesterday, I'm not sure. But anyway, I remember banking it, thinking I'm going to do tarot and explore it. Okay, so let's see what we have. Start with the tarot, and I'll go into some of the decks. What is this about? My beloved Tupac, my beloved Malcolm X. Oh my, I don't even know who sings Change Gonna Come. Oh yes it is. And we have our Earth Angel, the Temperance Angel, coming out with the Eight of Pentacles. Mastering patience for that change that's going to come is what I get from that. Let's keep going. Oh, this is sweet. Patient for that Ten of Pentacles. That generational wealth that so many African Americans, I'm sorry, but that's just where I'm being led in that direction. I'm not sorry, but I'm just saying, like, not to close anyone else out, but this is a message for anyone affected by injustices, particularly when it comes to Black and brown people. But yeah, that generational wealth has escaped the majority. Yes, we have token few that get to experience that, but for the majority, no. Decade after decade, century after century, they have not lived that dream. So patiently mastering patience, you know? Okay. What else, Holy Spirit? That could be a sign that that's to come. That world wants to see those things. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. What a hopeful message. When I see the Ace of Cups, it just means blessing to you automatically. Then we can go and narrow it down and kind of curtail it to the reading. But first, when I see it, I love it. It's a blessing from the divine. And then we have the Emperor, being able to take control of your own life, your own destiny, your children's destinies, or their opportunities rather. Not take control of their destiny, but open up their doors for them. And the sun being shown on that. That's why I said these three coming out together. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message. I love it. And wait, yep. Well, 2 major arcanas and the best minor arcana you can get, the Ace of Cups. So let's get some other decks to support what's going on here. Let's go to some animal spirit. What do you want to say about this animal spirit? Thank you. Vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. That means nothing's been in vain. All those fights, all of those activists, all of those boycotts, all of those sit-ins, all of those, even yes, the riots, they were not in vain. You were making noise, albeit the impact was not resulting in something positive or what you wanted to get out of, but your anger was felt. Being backed against the wall was felt, and that's what some people, it's not really explored in that way or explained in that way. When you see a riot, everybody wanted to say on the news, this is just something awful. Oh, look at those heathens. But how about the frustration? How about I don't have another way? I don't know what else to do here. That's what I felt when I saw riots. Is these people are fed up. What else are they supposed to do? Now, it only resulted in them being criticized and more negative actions taken toward those communities and harming their own businesses and waking up the next morning to disaster that they have to see. I get that, but let's not forget why. So nothing is wasted. The pain, it hasn't been wasted. Something will come out of it. Things have been moving as a result of it, albeit slowly. It's still moving in that direction, I believe. No, it should never have taken so long, and it should not have taken that much. Sandpiper spirit, be playful. No matter your circumstances, what you have or don't have, every day that you wake up in the morning and can live another day, can see the sun, can see the rain even, the rain that blesses the trees, the grass, and nature. Be grateful, be playful. God wants us to play, not to be sad, not to be depressed. So while you march on, while you fight for your rights, while you still strive and you make your noise to try to get, call attention to injustices, don't forget to be playful. Don't forget to be grateful in the midst of it all. Let's see what else. One more, and I'll go to the African goddess. Butterfly spirit, transformation is beautiful. Because see, the world is transforming before our very eyes, and it looks dark before dawn, truly now. Truly now. A lot is going on that makes it look like, whoa, we're going backwards. Things are not, but some things happen in a certain way. God always, spirit has a plan, as they say. I was wanting that to come out of this deck. But there's a plan. We just don't know what's right around the corner. We just don't know what is this great divine design. But there is a plan. And some things are being brought to the surface in order to clean it up. And some of us are being brought to the surface of not tolerating things that we used to close our eyes to, in order to move forward and expect more for our brother as well as for ourselves. That is where the change begins. I've been saying that all along. So what else? So, oh, Goddess Oracle. African Goddess, come on. Tell me something. Thank you. Secrets revealed. That came out in another similar reading I did that led to this direction. And Secrets Revealed definitely came out. That's the divine plan. The divine is revealing secrets that have been kept deep, dark, that I'm sure some powerful people thought would never be exposed. Well, they're going to be exposed. And not only that, the divine is going to let it be known. It's exposed and I see you. I see you. Thank you. Soul forgiveness. I think deep down in your soul, you're going to have to learn to forgive. Not in a way that, oh, it's okay that you had your foot on my neck for, all my life. Or, oh, it's okay that your actions and your grandfather's actions have led to my children not having a leg up like your children. It's not, it's about forgiving a situation that went on sometime before these people were around to do anything about it, number one. And even the ones that are still promoting, advocating for injustice, living lives that feed this injustice, and that's the ego and the greed and the power-hungry people. Even them, not forgiving them in a way that, oh, it's okay, do it again sometime. It was nice, loved it, not at all. It's let it go so you can be, here's my card to put it back, playful, grateful, and only that you only have time, space in your heart for that. Because what it's going to do is magnetize more of that. Your children will feed off of that energy. You don't want them to feed off of mommy is always sad. Mommy is angry. She's bitter about what somebody's done to her. Let them feed off, oh, everything's okay. You know what I mean? Life is good because it is. It is. Don't let anybody take that from you. Could it be better? Yes. But with what you have and your air that you can breathe and whatever God has provided for you, enjoy it. Enjoy it while you can. And let your children enjoy that too. That good energy. So that's what forgiveness is. It's freeing you. Don't let, because otherwise the people or the circumstances that aim to trap you in bitterness win. Why would you let them win? More. Okay, I'll go to another spirit deck here. This is my spiritual something. Soul awareness or something like that. Anything? Thanks. Spirit baby. Lessons you learn from your child. A child meant to do great things. You will become a parent in this life. Yet, what I was just saying, do it for the kids. Be happy as you make their life better by campaigning, by, doing whatever you can, on the activism side. Do that, but when you're home with them, try not to have the news on. You know what I mean? Don't discuss it with your friends in front of them. Don't curse and be arguing and throwing things at the TV. Don't, especially right now in this current, there will be something for you to want to throw at that television every minute of every day right now. Don't let your children absorb that energy. Don't. Try, it's hard, but just, and it's not even good for you. So if you don't have children, your inner child is scared of that. Don't let that go on. Just like maintain and feel like you have more control of the situation too if you just maintain. Stay at peace. Pray. While you're maintaining, pray. You get angry, you get up frustrated, go to God with it. Tell God, we need to talk. Some things are going on here. I think you need to know. Well, you do know, but I think you need to be aware how frustrated it is. Help me to not be so frustrated about this so that I can enjoy dinner with my kids, so that we can play rope in the yard or whatever. Thank you. Lucky star. Born with good luck. Things come naturally and effortlessly. More likely to get lucky in life. With this approach, you are expecting that things are going to be better. Expecting that every letter you write, there's power and energy behind it. Every sign that you create, you put all your love and energy in it. When you go out in March, that sign is the best sign out there because you put your magic into it. That phone call you made, you're going to reach somebody's ear. You're going to say something to get through to them that maybe nobody else was able to get through to them. So whatever you're doing, just expect that you're lucky while you're doing it. Round it out with, I'll round it out with an angel message, but for now, let me go to this, believe in your own magic. What do we have for our collective on this issue? Change gonna come, 2 came out. Sun, this is the second time the sun came out. Paint the sun back into your sky. And villain, you can always rewrite the story. They try to do that, taking our books, our history books out of school and changing history, whatever. But no, I don't believe in rewriting the story when it comes to the villains and what's been done in history. I don't believe that's what you should do. However, with this card, let's see what's another way that we can take this villain. You can always rewrite the story. Rewrite your story, meaning don't let the villain's manuscript be what you live your life to be. Create your own manuscript. You become the writer of your own story. So they want to set it this way, find a way to change that. You know what I mean? You don't have to, I don't know why my mind is going to this, but okay, so like you grew up in the same neighborhood, you love your friends, you love your family, but it is not giving you what you want as far as resources, local stores, or healthy foods, or whatever it is. Try to make it a goal that you are going to move to a whole nother town, maybe even a whole nother state, dare I say a whole nother country maybe better for you. And you just try, open up your mind, open up your possibilities, and set a new path for your children, for yourself. Give yourself a chance that is not written or the way that you thought it was written. Rewrite that story a whole nother way. Do something markedly different. So you thought you were going down this path, this career, but you see there's another career booming and there's not many people in that job sector. Go into that. Learn to love it. It could be more lucrative for you. Don't stay stuck in the same town, in the same job, in the same thought, in the same mindset even. Next, we're going to get an angel card. What do we have, angels, to round out this message for the collective? Thank you. A child again, son and child. How hopeful and inspirational can you be? I can't think of cards that are more inspiring about hope, a new day, a new life than the son and child. Here we go again. Child. You care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love. affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you, including your inner child. A break from the news, a break from thinking about all that's wrong with the world. Because again, children and your inner child, they don't need all that negative, harsh stuff all the time. Sometimes they need a break. A lot of times they need a break. So, with that, my loves, I hope this has been helpful to you and offensive to none. And I will see you next time.